Ever since I was a child, couldn't be myself. Had to represent the image of someone else. Now it's time to take control of my mental health. I can't believe I even let this all affect me. I don't wanna be like nobody else. I wanna be different. And if that means I gotta do this by myself, well then I'd rather be a misfit. Had me feeling like I never deserved this. Everything I do is absolutely worthless. Turn around and feeling like I was deserted. Had me feeling like I had to leave this earth, kid. Now I'm looking at the world through a new lens. Had to go and separate for some new friends. Feeling better now, I just wanna let you know. Don't cry when they find me on the floor. If you don't understand what I'm saying, one day you'll find out. Eventually the greedy need a bigger mouth. Chew you up and swallow, then vomit out. That's what they live for. Listen, I can tell what you're missing. Vision, don't regret that decision. Feels just like a head-on collision. Misfit, who I be, never question. Living since I was a child, couldn't be myself. Had to represent the image of someone else. Now it's time to take control of my mental health. I can't believe I even let this all affect me. I don't wanna be like nobody else. I wanna be different. And if that means I gotta do this by myself, well then I'd rather be a misfit. Ride a roller coaster, no, never will again. Forget anyone bringing around the negative. I just wanna find a way to stay positive. I can't believe I wasn't addicted to acknowledgement. Now it's all about happiness, sunshine. Not a single rain cloud in my sky. Take a breath, step to the side. Somebody lend a hand, cause I'm drowning inside. If you don't understand what I'm saying, one day you'll find out. Eventually the greedy need a bigger mouth. Chew you up and swallow, then vomit out. That's what they live for. Listen, I can tell what you're missing. Vision, don't regret that decision. Feels just like a head-on collision. Misfit, who I be, never question. Living since I was a child, couldn't be myself. Had to represent the image of someone else. Now it's time to take control of my mental health. I can't believe I even let this all affect me. I don't wanna be like nobody else. I wanna be different. And if that means I gotta do this by myself, well then I'd rather be a misfit. Living since I was a child, couldn't be myself. Rather be a misfit. I don't wanna be like nobody else. Rather be a misfit. Living since I was a child, couldn't be myself. Rather be a misfit. I don't wanna be like nobody else. Rather be a misfit. If you don't understand what I'm saying, one day you'll find out. Eventually the greedy need a bigger mouth. Chew you up and swallow, then vomit out. That's what they live for. Listen, I can tell what you're missing. Vision, don't regret that decision. Feels just like a head-on collision. Misfit, who I be, never question.
Hey guys. Okay, so I have a few things. This is just a funny video that I found. I thought you guys would get a kick out of it.
Paper bunny tracks, because the bunny, Easter bunny's coming to my house, and so my kids.
Who's gonna tell her that it's not Easter bunny tracks? It's a bunch of dicks. Like, ugh, I can't.
Still want Easter basket, so this is what they get, even though they're like really old, but they still want baskets. So here it is. Happy Easter, everyone. I made some paper.
Just a bunch of dicks leading up to the Easter bunny present. I thought that was golden. Okay, so let's get into this Jerry shit, because he's starting to turn tail on Nicole. Like, you can tell that he's trying to be controlling. He's trying to move in with her. And I just think that he's just using her. And he's been being a whole ass POS.
Nicole, do not answer the door.
I'm gonna end the live. 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 I'm gonna end the live.
No, hold on a second.
No, why is she going outside?
I don't know what she's doing. Nicole,
What
go
are you doing?
inside.
What the fuck are you doing?
Listen, Jerry, you have to calm down. You have
Now
to.
she's pointing. Look at it. Look at it. That's what we need.
in my opinion, he has a lot of anger issues. He's extremely violent. He's got charges for violence. And honestly, I think there's something going on with Nicole. So what I know about her so far is she's still in the care of her mother. And it just... I think that she needs to get away from him entirely.
That's what we need, Nicole. Point at the police. That's what we need. Go ahead.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'll talk to y'all later, bro.
Listen to me.
No, you're not gonna sit here and tell me everything's okay when I'm telling you it ain't.
I understand.
No, you don't understand. Fuck. Understand that. I don't know who the fuck you guys keep talking to like this. Come on. Come on.
Hello.
I got so much shit going. All these people against me. You gonna come up here and tell me this shit?
What?
You want to stay in here?
Inside, mobile crisis over here.
What I tell you?
Don't wait inside, mobile crisis over
Okay.
Get in here.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
I'm just a little scared because I don't like this.
Yeah, they'll be right here.
Okay. Thank you.
You're telling them all. Oh my god, bro. I'm getting off of here. I'm gonna get off of here.
Oh boy.
And you can tell she is so sad because he just hopped off while she was dealing with it.
Nicole, do not.
Nicole, I don't want you in here, Nicole. Bye.
He's just been being mean.
Go back by your boyfriend, Logan. Go back by your boyfriend, Logan. Get away from me, Nicole. I told you. I told you.
So she's been saying how much she's in love with him, but he keeps telling her that he's not her boyfriend. But she showed interest in somebody and was talking to somebody, and now it's a problem. Make that make sense.
Stay away from these people. I told you stay away from these boys, didn't I?
She needs to stay the fuck away
Didn't
from
I?
you.
Didn't I?
It's like he wants to control exactly what she does.
Bro, I don't want you in here either. Y'all ain't listening to me? You ain't coming up here no more. Go get your views somewhere else, both of y'all. Nicole, you can get views. Go with Brandon. Go with Logan. I'm begging for views, right? Everybody get away from me. I don't need you. Y'all need me. You don't see it? You don't see it? I can get views by myself.
Yeah, it's because you
What are you
act like a
talking about?
whole ass asshole.
And that wasn't to her. Hey, get him out. Get Jackie out of here. Get Jackie out of here.
Why can't he? I don't get it.
Bye, Jackie. Y'all think I deserve this shit that I go through? And it ain't okay for me to yell and be mad?
If you're gonna talk
Fuck
to
y'all
her
too,
that
then.
way, yeah.
What the fuck you talking about? I know the fuck how I'm supposed to feel when people treat me like this. I'm not stupid. I'm not supposed to feel good. The
I beg to
fuck?
differ on this stupid aspect.
I ain't supposed to feel good when people hurt me. That's all everybody does. And what do I do to y'all? What do I do to hurt y'all? Think about it. I want everybody to think in their motherfucking head what Jerry does to hurt us, except entertain us all fucking day and keep us happy. Message us when we're sad. Talk to us on the phone. Spend time with us. Tell me what the fuck I do wrong. Ask anybody in this motherfucker, man. I spend time with people, man. All these people on the phone. I care about them. Shit ain't fake. I gotta deal with all the fake news. Don't you get it? I gotta deal with all the fake news.
Oh, not the spit. Sorry, I can't handle the. No. Ew. And it's done just like that.
I'll be back, man. I'll be back.
See, I didn't know he was doing this kind of stuff to her. I guess. He got kicked out of the restaurant and then went to the gas station for a charger.
How you
And
doing?
told to leave because he put a lady on camera.
Not
He threw a
everything,
fit.
girl. Oh my God, I'm so stressed out. Yeah, man, I was just in Western Sizzler, got kicked out because I told him I'm on TikTok. Is that okay, right? They hear me talking. Yes, about 3 people told me yes. Then the last girl gonna tell me you gotta get out of here. And not you gotta get out, but you gotta quiet down. And I just asked all y'all if this gonna be a problem. Then I tried to get my tip back, but then it ended up being a big argument. So I was like, man, whatever. I just left. I know how this shit go. Cops gonna let them come and I'm in the wrong. You know, fuck that. I'm good. You won. I need one of these, sweetheart. Not one of them, but one of these.
He just wilds out everywhere.
Yeah, I forgot to bring it again. I got 6 of them in the house. I forgot to bring it. Look how many people I got on TikTok watching right now. I'm not showing the face. Look at the number.
Hello.
See the number?
And Nicole just being cute going, hello.
See
What
the
is it?
number?
What is it?
I don't know, but you're showing me on the.
No, I'm not. And I can't if I want. This is a public area. And y'all are so aggressive. Can I just get a charger? Damn, man. For what? For what? What are you taking me out for? For what? Don't call the police. I'll get out, sweetheart. It ain't that serious. But I ain't do nothing. You're on camera. Everybody know I didn't do nothing. What'd I do, Chad? Oh, she calling her boss. Never mind. It don't matter what you do. I didn't do shit. So it's all on camera. I'll stay. I'll stay for you. Fuck it. We'll stay.
You want to try me?
They do have
For
a
what am I
reason.
doing? I'm
Like,
trying to get a charger. You won't give it to me. It's all.
You can get me the fuck off that goddamn camera.
I told you I got you off. I just want my charger.
You just put me on that goddamn camera. And I told you not to come in here.
How many times have you seen TikTok in the stores?
Fuck out.
How many times have you seen TikTok in stores?
Fuck out.
Will you put your hands on me? I wish you would. I wish you would, baby girl.
what are you gonna do?
Go ahead. What am I doing wrong?
I'll fix to bring JC in here with this.
Bring.
ass.
I wish you would bring somebody here to whoop me. You hear this threatening? I'm being threatened. You hear that? You go to jail, sweetheart. I'm waiting for the police now. Call the police. She is threatening to get my ass whooped. Hey, call the police.
He's on drugs.
I'm not on no drug. That's blood test me. Drug. I'm on probation. You got me.
I asked you to get the
I don't
fuck
give
out.
a fuck. I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm not trying to get a charger. You threatened me. Call them. You threatened to get my ass whooped. Call them. I'll leave if you get.
Somebody that's this easily triggered, in my opinion, is pretty dangerous. I'm just saying.
My charger I'm trying to buy.
Because he's on.
She said I'm on drugs. I'm on TikTok. It ain't drugs, sweetheart. It's TikTok.
He's recording everything.
Yeah, all your threats. I got you. Y'all heard it, right? Put the 300 people in here. Did you hear her threaten me right now? Put FYP in here. If you heard that girl threaten me, put FYP in here. That's terroristic threat, sweetheart.
I'm sorry, but I know for a fact I would not be letting Temu Vanilla Ice talk to me that way.
Give me my charger and I'll leave. I need a charger for my phone dies. That's all I want. You're making it such a bad hassle. You're off the camera. You're off the camera. All you gotta do is give me the charger.
Not giving you nothing. Not giving you nothing.
Okay, well, you threaten me. I'm gonna call the police. Matter of fact, I'll call.
Oh, are we gonna see him get arrested?
Call JC. I'm gonna get his ass. Call JC. I'm gonna get his ass. Is that a threat or not? You black, you know that's a damn threat. I'm from Chicago, boy. You know that's a threat. That's why she's scared. That's why she didn't call the police. I did. I'm waiting on him. I called him. I need a charger though. Oh, you're right there. I'm kidding. Go ahead. Hey, hold it, hold it. Hey. TikTok. Yo, TikTok. I hope you do, boy. You going down, buddy. 22 years. 22 years. I'm waiting. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw the here to listen plate. They're going to license plate. He got a gun. Hey, he got a gun. He got a gun.
Oh, now
I
he's
got
scared.
some in here. Come in here. Come back in here, tough guy.
That's not good. Yikes.
Not good.
It's
Not good, guys.
Really good.
I
No,
hate
it's not.
Possum.
I ain't do nothing, sir. He just tried to whoop me in the store.
How's your Monday going, babe?
No, I didn't. It's all on camera. I swear to God. I called the cops. I didn't do nothing wrong. She threatened me. It's on camera. She said, call JC. I'm gonna beat his ass. He running in the store on me. Y'all going
You were
down.
trespassed.
Y'all going down. Yeah, y'all going down. Drugs. They can drop me right now. I ain't got nothing.
Poor Nicole's just in the corner. She's right here.
I'll Google the cops. Ah, I know that place. I'll Google. Oh,
She's gonna Google.
try that. Ah,
I've napped a lot. This back and forth weather crap is just for the birds. Now he'll leave the gas station. Like, you're on probation and you want to call the cops because you wouldn't leave. That's not exactly smart. I'm not about to just watch you walk around, dude.
Dishes.
He's his own rabbit
Can we
hole.
do that? Can we take them off till you put the dishes away? Don't listen to her phone just died.
See, she jumps down and then he starts making fun of her.
Phone just again. She don't charge her phone ever, bro. She never charges her phone, bro. This is gonna take forever. Oh my God, we're not seeing the code for like
Yeah,
20 minutes.
I can't handle all this back and forth crap.
Damn
Like,
it.
it's making
There
me
goes the
stuffed up.
special. We'll have to
I
wait
keep
an hour.
sneezing.
We
I
have
feel like I
like
got a
20
cold.
minutes. The Cole and Easter Jerry special. Shit. There goes that idea.
Dude,
Long
you're
ass
a
commercial. No, I'm
whole
gonna do a story.
POS.
I'm gonna do a story. I ain't gonna make no commercial break. Oh, she back. Her phone didn't die. Uh-oh. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. Play with her. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. What happened?
I can't hear you that good. How about now?
It sounds a lot better. It could be a trick. We'll see.
Now a little bit.
Oh my God. Would you turn down the mic?
What?
Would you turn down the mic?
Yeah.
Fuck, thank Jesus Christ, man. Thank you, Lord. We didn't know it had a knob, Lord. We didn't know it had a lock. You should have let us know, Lord. It had a knob. Yeah, you could have said something. That's great. That's great. You gonna watch us for an hour do this, Lord. That's great. Yeah, that's great. Had a damn knob on the mic the fucking last week. This
I'm
whole
pretty
week.
sure this was yesterday.
This whole week you've been able to turn that thing down, man. This whole week.
It is.
You've been able to turn it down. And you
Like I
never.
said, I'm pretty sure there's something actually wrong with Nicole because I know that her mom still takes care of her. I think Jerry makes fun of her, tries to control her, and he's been trying to get it to where he can move in with her, and the mom is saying no for obvious reasons. I don't want Timu Vanilla Ice living with me either. But yeah, he just gives me them scummy
Or did
vibes.
you covered it with blankets and shirts?
Especially with how he talks to her.
If anybody knows in the world that your mic is turned down, it's us. Not you, us. I promise. I promise to God. I thought we were gonna. I didn't think we were gonna make it. I didn't think we were gonna make it. I ain't gonna lie, Chad. I didn't think we were.
And then listen how he
Bye,
talks
Nicole.
to her in this one.
You must not be listening. Did I not just tell you to answer the chat? They said, "How you doing, girl? Hey, Nicole, you're not talking to him." You must think I'm joking.
I hear him.
Oh, okay, I know you hear him.
And then drops her because she wasn't listening. Okay, I've got Gabby's stuff from the last couple days that I've missed. And Dani's also. So we'll get through those real quick. Since, G is dirty deleting all over the place. So this one was on the 4th.
That's what I'm gonna do Monday. Oh. Hi, Bubba.
Yeah, that whole dynamic honestly worries me for her.
Some places have tags already in their office, and some veterinarian places do not. It really kind of depends on where you go. I know Banfield, when I used to work there, because I used to work for Banfield when I was actually my first job, when I entered, working in the facility of like the whole animal hospital, whatever. And so when I worked for them, they had the tags because I would be the one that had to go and grab the tags from animal control and then bring it to the hospital. But
I don't know about animal control having tags. I know a lot of vet offices have tags. But, okay. So Nicole's mom had told her no, and Jerry, because he even asked her on moving in there, and they got in a whole argument. And he was so disrespectful to her mama. But there's allegations on that one too. Yeah, she's good at that. So I don't know about getting rabies tags from animal control. Like, that's not their responsibility. Those usually come from either a shelter or a vet, if I'm right.
some places do that, some places don't, or they'll just give you like a rabies certificate and say you
I'm
have
not
to go to your
100% on that
county
one, though.
and get, because there's like, when I lived in Illinois, there was DuPage and there was Cook. So if you were from Cook, you have to get a Cook tag. That's how it works. Like Lee County, I would have to get a Lee County tag. Yeah, Banfield prints tags immediately. Yep. The vet doesn't give you the tag. No, some places don't. I know Banfield does, but I can't confirm obviously this place didn't, so no. But every place is different.
I agree, Possum.
But I guess this
But
place doesn't do it.
there's
So, I don't know.
allegations of, I guess, her using Nicole's check for drugs.
So, Hippo, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
But the only place I've heard that from is Jerry. So it's not a very reputable place. So I don't know. I'm just starting in on this rabbit hole and kind of taking you guys along with me.
What?
It sounds like there is
No, don't do that. Quiet. Be
a
quiet.
lot of backstory there that I got to get to. But it's hard to when the twins are all being wild and out and shit.
Whoopsies.
So
I'm trying that.
it's one bad thing about these being on TikTok is I can't speed them up. And if I can, I don't know how.
And if you wanted to know,
Yeah.
we go to Banfield for Coco, but unfortunately, with the bills, I am working on a payment because I was behind, and I can't lie. So I unfortunately now have to owe a couple months to them. So that's why, and it sucks. I hate to say that because it's embarrassing.
Oh, yeah.
But now that I got this job, I am paying them back, and I already contacted them. And I'm doing a payment plan now that I can afford it.
Okay, if we're buying bikes and we are getting our hair done and getting our nails done and bought a whole new wardrobe and all these things, it seems to me that we don't have priorities straight. Like, your animals need to go to the vet and get all their things.
So there's that. I mean,
Oh, she lies a lot.
I mean, I know I'm not the only one, but you know, it's happens.
And neither one can
now
keep track of
I'm
them.
just doing what I need to do, and I'm fixing it. So that's what I'm saying. Like with this job, like I'm just able to do more things, and I can pay back things that I need to pay back. So it's just it's helpful. Okay.
You should pay back the things first. Get the animals to the vet. And then you have extra cash to spend. It's not that hard.
I'm really not lying, Mom. Okay, well, you can say I'm lying. I don't really care.
She doesn't even have toddler life
So we had to go
skills.
to a different vet place. But I can post the I can post the screenshot of Coco getting a vaccine. I don't care. Yeah, like I said, you guys, some places do. Some places do. So, like, with Banfield, they do. Okay? But unfortunately, with my situation, and I just explained that, we had to go somewhere else. And that place that we had to get her rabies did not have that on site.
It is only Mimi's fault to a point. Like, yes, she sheltered them and, like, probably spoiled them rotten. However, being in your 30s, if you don't have the motivation to learn on your own, that is not just Mimi's fault. And honestly, I think Mimi's regretting it because it seems to me that she keeps trying to tell them what they need to be doing. And they're just being defiant. And, well, I don't need to do that. And so, since, like, I think Mimi's starting to put her foot down. But, obviously, the twins don't like that.
And so they said to take that and go put it to the county and get a tag from there. So that's what we're going to do. Like, okay, listen, I don't really care if you know the fucking place of where Coco goes. I'll fucking show it to you. I don't give a shit. Because it's not like a vet place. It's just like one of those shops. we just had to do it until I can pay back.
There you have it. She has to pay back what's owed for Coco. She didn't take him to a vet. She took him to a different place. Like she just said it.
The hospital with Banfield. I have to work on payments with them because I'm behind, which don't show it.
But I thought there was an appointment.
Sonic didn't go to. Sonic does not. They don't have a doctor that Coco went to. Every doctor is different. So the one that Coco went to didn't have an exotic doctor. So I had to find someone that worked on
You
animals.
just
that
said the
did
one
do
that
exotics.
Coco went to wasn't a vet. Y'all need to get a notebook for the stories that you guys end up telling, because I tell you what.
Yeah, I can't get care credit, unfortunately. So, I just called Banfield and I just explained. I said, listen, it was really hard in the last couple of months and things took a turn, and I did call them and I said, hey, are you, because I know I'm in collections and I don't care if you guys know this, it's embarrassing, but it happens, okay? It happens, it's life, but
I don't know why she tells everything. Just shut up and keep people guessing. It's not even just the sharing. It's the over-explaining, and then she throws in extras, like, that aren't even true. So, okay, you got Coco the shots. Great! That is fantastic. You don't need to keep going. Just sit there. You are allowed to give your own pet shots. I've done it with my dogs. Yes, they've been to the vet, but when they were puppies, we gave them their first rounds of shots ourselves. It was cheaper that way. We also did it because my dogs had puppies, so it was easier to get them their first rounds of shots for their new home that way. Okay, you can do that. That is perfectly fine. A rabies shot, I'm not so sure if you can do that one on your own. I'm pretty sure that has to be done at a vet. But I do know there are also free clinics in bigger cities. I'm over in like BFE suburbia. So we just have small vet shops. But I also know there are free clinics. I don't understand why we're going round and round with stories of I took him to the vet, I didn't take him to the vet, it was a free clinic, I did the shots. I don't understand why we keep going round and round in circles. I don't understand. There's no need for it. It's one sentence. I got Coco her shots. We went to a free clinic until I can get into the vet. Nothing wrong with that sentence, and that's all it has to be. You don't need to do all this mind-bending stuff that apparently is way out of your league.
I'm now trying to get out of collections. I'm only a couple months behind. So I am like, can I please just pay you? I'm like, whatever I can do, I can pay $200 a month or something, or whatever. And so they said, whatever you can pay, you can pay. So I gotta do that.
This is way above your pay.
It's gonna be a long night. But you can, no, you can't, you still stop. Well, I guess if you wake him up, then you wake him up. Is that camera? Okay, that's camera's alarm clock. Okay.
Sorry, my dog almost got out. My kids got her.
Come on, he's taking a nap. Can you be respectful? Please. How would you like if you were taking a nap and somebody woke you up? Okay? That's not very nice.
That is rich coming from Gabby. How would you feel if you were taking a nap and somebody got you up? Has anybody else seen how she gets around in the morning and she's slamming shit around and just being all hella noisy? I would flip my shit.
I'm helping Ella. How many
I would
pieces of
end
chicken
up.
is she using?
What?
I'm helping Ella with dinner. How many pieces of chicken is she supposed to use?
4.
4.
Please. Sorry, my son came in. They're helping me. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I would be flipping tables through the day if, while I was sleeping, anybody made that much noise.
Huh? No, it's not. Stop it.
Hi, Victoria.
Yeah.
If Gabby's
See?
a hurricane, does that make Danny an earthquake?
Next time you take a nap, I'm gonna bark at you.
I'm just asking for reference.
What's up? But you can still go to Banfield with a balance. You just have to pay fees for the visit. Well, yeah, that's true. But like, she needs her dental like cleaning, so I need. Now I have to get like paid up because I can't afford out of pocket with just like I gotta pay it. So
That makes no fucking sense. Make small payments on what you owe and make sure you have enough in your bank account for the current appointment. It's basic budgeting. I don't know how you can get more basic than that. Please tell me Erin is the one that handles the bills and stuff. Because if not, y'all are going to get evicted again because she's...
I'm hoping that I'll pay it off in a few months or whatever. Hi. Hello. We had a very exhausting day. I was tired, worn out. And then we gotta go to Easter tomorrow.
They don't know how to eat, so I don't know why I expect them to know how to budget.
And then because of him taking a late nap and because he's so exhausted, he was up so early and we went to dinner. And so, I mean, I knew he was tired. So I'm like, you know what? It's Easter. It's not a school night. I'll just let him sleep.
This one is from the 4th.
I think he
I have the 4th, 5th, and today.
And he like in the car, he like passed out. So I'm like, well, it's just gonna be a longer night for me, which is fine.
So we're playing catch up.
I mean, it kind of ruined not ruined my night. I don't want to say that because I gotta do the aches. I think I might have to go wake him up. I'm not staying up for like.
Oh, you're fine, Victoria. Have you seen me in K's chat? Seriously?
Easter egg hunt in the
Some of the stuff that I say because of autocorrect is just
in the morning.
It makes me sit there and go, I swear I'm smart.
Unless I could have Aaron. See, Aaron's doing DoorDash right now. So, like, cause I'm going to have a long night regardless, which I really should go wake him up. It's been, 2 hours now? I just don't want to up all night because I need to hide the
do enough
eggs.
mouth noises without the clicking. It's better than the other ones,
I did Easter eggs with my daughter. My sister works there. I will ask her to help you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
I don't know where Aaron works. I know he did a long time ago. From what I had heard, he had lost his job at FedEx and nobody knows where he works. But he supposedly works with Danny, is the little tidbits I keep finding. I don't know. I don't honestly know.
What? No, I couldn't hide the eggs right now because he's going to get up in a little bit. I'm going to wake him up soon. I need to because he's never going to go to bed if I don't do it. But he was so tired. I could see it in his eyes. He needed a nap. He was up at 6:30 this morning with no nap. And so, like, it was like we were in the car by, like, I don't know, 5:30. And it's like 12 hours being up with no nap. I was like, you're going to knock out. So I'm just like,
I said, I don't know exactly what he's doing.
I mean, I was going to probably
Other
hide
than
the
I think
eggs,
they were saying that he works at night now.
but he's going to find them if I do that. And that's not what I want to happen. So I might have to just maybe stay up and, you know, maybe I'll figure it out. What? I can't walk you. I can't.
She needs to stay
You
quiet about
already
both
went for
their
a walk
jobs,
before
though.
we went to dinner. You already went for a walk before dinner. I can't do it again. Maybe when he gets up, we can all go for a walk. By the way, Aaron did get a bike, and it was very cute because we all went on a walk together, and the boys went on their bikes because Cam got on his bike, and Aaron went on his bike, and I had the dog, and so it was nice. So
they all went on bikes together, but I can just see Gabi just like with sad music, just way far behind. I don't.
It was so funny because Cam's like, Mama, where's your bike? And I'm like, you know what? You tell your dad where my bike is because I would like one. So he was like, Daddy, Mommy needs a bike. I'm like, yeah, son. Yeah, tell your father I need a bike.
I
He's
don't
like,
see her
"You
using
get
the
me a
bike.
damn bike." So I'm like, I told Aaron, I said, bike, please. That was rude.
I know in one of these it says that she's behind on her
But
electric bill, yes.
it was kind of cute though. I mean, especially that, son and dad bonding time. Like, it was kind of
Yep,
cute
bikes
though.
are the
Like, I should have
priority.
gotten a recording because they were like up there and I was behind, and it was just a cute little experience.
Who needs electricity when you get to go ride bikes?
No, she's not having a reaction. Go ahead, you can make them up. Whatever. He needs to
It's
get
not
anyway.
important.
I'm not gonna stop you. Yep. Are you the alarm clock for him? It's the same bike Dani has.
Oh, so now
I think
Gabi's
that's an
copying
E.
Dani?
I think that's enough barking. Hey.
Wow.
I know.
That
I'm like
switched.
talking so much.
Stop.
He is out like a light.
Now, supposedly this is like 7:30, and she's letting him take a nap.
Wanna get up? Wanna go build your Sonic Legos?
I am still happy so
Hey.
far he's not on camera.
Wanna go build
I was
your
worried
Sonic
about
Legos?
that when
I'll help you build it.
the whole fallout happened. That is one thing that worried me. This was earlier that day. So, same day. Uh-uh.
Okay, hi. Okay, I know. Hey, what's up? Okay, dude. Chill. Yeah. Yep, we're ready for Easter. We just got back from Nervous Nellie's. We had a Easter dinner with my family. So that was fun. got back home. What was that live about earlier? Nothing. Nothing. It's... Nothing. Hey, baby. It is really good. We had gator bites. Hey. And I had boom boom shrimp tacos. It was good. Homemade meatloaf tonight. Who is that girl in the picture? Some girl that AI chose. I just told AI to just make a picture, and that's what they gave me. So I just took it.
I don't think so.
Okay, so I was forced for the vet. That's fine. Okay. Now I'm gonna
You were
talk.
pressured.
I was forced. No, nobody forced me. Nobody forced me. Let me tell you something. Nobody did. Y'all put pressure because y'all told me that I was a liar when I literally told you that I had an appointment in March. Nobody told me to take a bearded dragon to the vet. I mean, you guys did, but you had no idea what I was going to do and when I was going to do it.
Okay, here's the problem with that one. I had heard so many times his appointment's tomorrow. Oh, it's Friday. And then it turned out to be on Saturday. When you can't figure out your own schedule, or you're lying because you needed a fit-in appointment, that's what happens. Exactly, Victoria.
Dude, y'all are just insane. Just insane. You usually have to do a yearly annual exam on a bearded dragon. With a dog or a cat, I recommend you do 6 months.
Then nobody should have told you.
Whatever, okay? For a lizard, it is 100% okay by the age of, well, close to the age of 1, I would say. Which is what Sonic's about, right? Working in the vet field, I knew it was coming up, and that's why when I was working for Spark, I was trying to save up money to take him to the vet. And I even told you that on my live, didn't I? Or did you forget that part?
No, you kept changing
Probably
the
did,
day.
because you don't really care. You don't care. You don't care. And that's fine. You don't have to care. I don't give a shit.
Now, do I think that this is bad ownership? Yes. Do they need to be calling Animal Protective Services? No. This is basically just being a bad owner, not an abusive owner, if that makes sense. Yeah, if she's making it to where the vet tech story is even more not believable, because why wouldn't you know this already?
I really don't. You guys can run with it. Be like, oh my god, yeah, Gabby, we forced you. Okay, cool. If you want to think that, sure. Take the
People
fucking
wouldn't
trophy,
lay
dude.
off. I think that's the only reason you did it.
Over that shit.
I think all of
you
March,
know the truth, and so
you
do I.
thought people were going to lay
Twist
off.
the narrative, whatever the way you fucking want. But I told you that I saved up money. I had an appointment in March. I said that on my live. And
No,
I
it's
told all
not.
of you that I had a bill and that I had to postpone it until the first week of April.
We got Dani live. Hang on a second.
Don't talk tonight. It's so cute, you don't have to say words.
I wanna come treat you right, cause it's sweeter than apple pie. Everything that you want, you got. Girl, you know that you need to stop. Most beautiful thing inside was taking on the spotlight. Oh! I did ride my bike. What you got?
Oh, she didn't do it on live today.
Alexa, stop! When did I get my earbrow pierced?
Earbrow.
Friday.
It's not an earbrow. What the fuck is an earbrow?
I don't know what I want for lunch.
Dude, that tattoo looks swollen
Dani.
as hell.
What?
It's not an earbrow. That's what. Why does my phone keep going off? I feel like people in her chat asked for her to play Novocaine just to put her in a bad mood.
Alright, sorry about that. Earbrow.
It's
Yeah.
an eyebrow, dumbass.
Can you play your song Novocaine if you can?
The fuck?
Sure, I'll do it right now.
Do you think that she might think
I'm
this
gonna
is an
sing it.
ear?
Alexa, play Dancing on My Own karaoke.
I could see it. If she thinks that this is your ear.
Karaoke version.
Eyebrow,
I sing to
yeah.
piano on
I
Amazon
can't see
Music.
out of my ear. The fuck?
Oh, man. I'm passing out right now. Feeling high like Superman. Taking these shots like it's Novocaine. One more shot, one more round. It's like I'm living in a war. I just can't numb the pain anymore. Just give me a shot to numb this pain. I need you.
Not disappearing ears.
I don't wanna drink. I don't wanna feel my pain anymore. I just want that Novocaine. My life is so messed up.
Oh, you're fine, Chaotic. I knew where you were at.
It's going around and around and around. My mental health is shutting down. I just wanna take another round. Oh, baby, where are you? Man. When I'm drowning right now. I can't sing it. I don't wanna drink. I don't wanna feel my pain anymore.
She acts like this is a greatest hit. She took other people's music, put her own words to it. And if you actually listen to it, it's not even full lyrics. It's just repeating different sentences.
Here, it keeps going on. The rain falls down. It keeps pouring. Just keeps going around and around and around. And I can't sing it anymore. Oh.
What are we doing? Cups next?
I don't wanna drink. I don't wanna feel my pain anymore.
Hang on. I feel like she's setting up to play Cups next. Oh wait, that takes hand-eye coordination. Never mind.
I can't sing it. Alexa, stop. How's the new bike? It was good. Alexa, stop. I cannot sing that song. I can't sing anymore. It's just water. You sound good. No, I don't. But I'll take the compliment. It's just water. Just water. That's all it is, water. Better than you. Do I want chicken nuggets and pierogies, or should I just make elotes?
Where is that? Nobody said that. I would not trust her to make pierogies.
Nuggets and pierogies. I can make a KFC bowl.
Night, Possum. I'll see you later on and probably in somebody's chat.
Alexa, play music.
I don't even know if I would trust her to put nuggets in the oven. They're probably still cold. Hey, Kaylee. Say this one's live right now, but I've got the other stuff that I've missed. Oh, I have the video that you were looking for of Mimi. I'll send it to you if you want. Are we depresso espresso? What is this music? What we doing? Why do you have a pot when you're getting nuggets?
Alexa, next. What's up with these songs?
They go off of what you've been listening to.
Alexa, next.
It's not that hard to figure out.
There we go.
Oh no. Did we forget our filter today? She's getting mad. Her chat's not moving at all. No, not the spray on Aquaphor stuff. No, it's not. The pain you hear in my voice, I swear, is like brain cells dying by second-hand stupidity. I am surprised that we're not thirst trapping right now. Like, you could watch her anger build.
No. I'm boiling them.
So she's broiling them. I don't think that's how you're supposed to do that. Yep, nobody's still talking, Dani. Alright, we'll check back in on her in a little bit. We'll go back to this for now, because she's being boring.
I feel just like responsible and just as like a mother would for it just feels good, okay? How you buy your own stuff without, and I'm proud of myself, okay? I am. And I'm doing what I need to do as a mom, and not only as a mom, but I'm also doing it for my animals too, and I'm also helping Aaron with the bills too, which is taking a lot of stress off of him.
You're only doing it because nobody would leave you
alone.
alone.
For our family right now, and it feels good. I can't tell you how good it feels to be able to work for something and to buy your own shit. I've had jobs, and I've wanted this for years. I miss it. I miss working. I miss getting up.
Does anybody else think she's not so much trying to convince people on the internet, but she's trying to convince herself Because with how much her and Danny go on and on about, I love my job, I missed working, I like being able to get my own stuff, it's a whole new avenue for me. I feel like they're trying to, like, convince themselves of it. Not just the internet. Because it just drags on.
And now I can get my nails done and my hair done, and I can pamper myself, and I can take care of myself, and I just feel better. I'm happier. Yeah, I got my first paycheck. That's why I could do both animals. I mean, it's just, it's a good feeling, okay? And I'm happy. I'm happy. It feels good that I could walk into a vet office and be confident.
Right, Victoria,
and be like, I worked my ass off.
They talk themselves up about it.
Putting food
and
in the
then
house,
complain. And then, like, it's a back and forth thing.
And that's gonna decrease a lot of the stress that we're having, because Aaron was struggling really bad. He was struggling, and I knew he needed my help. And this job was a blessing from God, because money is a trigger in a relationship and marriage, and I think a lot of you guys know that. It can be very tough when you don't have, and so he needed me. And I'm just
that hasn't changed,
and it's just been amazing for my family. There's really no stress about money anymore, and we
that hasn't changed in months.
And that's another thing, is that we're able to combine our monies now and to be able to do fun stuff like with our family, like going out to dinner tonight for Nervous Ellie's. I mean, that was, it's a different lifestyle for our family, and it's new, and it's just.
See, I thought that it was she had announced where she went, not that she said where she was going. Because if you said that, hey, I went here, but, like, you've already been there, not a bunch of harm in that. But when you have this many crazy people after you, and you claim to be so worried for your safety, there's an issue there.
It's awesome. And it is a good feeling. So, I want you to understand is, I didn't do any, the paperwork that I just wanted to show you that I did what I said I was going to do, and that's really all that was, okay?
No, you wanted to prove something.
I'm not discussing anything about my job, okay? I'm sorry, I won't. That is, I will never make that mistake again, and my family deserves that I keep that to myself. My son deserves that I keep my mouth shut about my job. And so does Aaron.
I don't disagree with that.
If I say anything, it's not going to hurt me. It's going to hurt my family. It's going to hurt that child.
It's about time we figure that out.
And I can be the mom that I need to be. So, how do you like the accessories in the tank? I think those things are cute. I have been a mom, but I've been a stay-at-home mom for a while now. But I'm talking about, I love you. I'm the day at work. No nicotine vapes? That's fine. That's fine. But thanks for doing that for me. I appreciate you. That's fine. Thank you. I appreciate you. No, I'm not talking about that. Yeah, unfortunately, I just won't talk about any of that. It's just, you know how it is. No, it's not easy in this world, you guys. It's hard. It's getting more expensive, and I think it was really putting a lot of pressure on Aaron, putting all of the bills onto him, and it wasn't fair. It wasn't, and I could see that it was putting a drain on him. And ever since I got a job now, and I'm splitting it up, and you could just tell a big difference that the stress is down completely.
Please tell me.
We just had a very nice dinner. I mean,
Aaron is still doing the bills, though. That's all I want to know.
I am. Because if you know, you know. And it can, when you don't have enough, like if you don't have another partner that helps you with money, it can be very, it can destroy your marriage, end up in divorce, and, or they leave you. And because nobody can do it by themselves unless you have a significant job where you're able to provide for somebody that can stay home. And if that's you, then that's great, but I could see Aaron draining. I could see our relationship going down, because he's like, Gabby, I can't do this by myself anymore.
But he's been telling her that, hasn't he?
And I'm like, just like, like the, like,
Why do we sound like we're crying?
I was afraid. I was afraid that he was going to walk out because he couldn't do it by himself anymore, and so, that's why I was trying so hard to find something, because, like, I could see it, like, he was always telling me, Gabby, I can't do this. I'm like, I know, I'm trying, and so this job came in, and it was a blessing from God, and I think it saved our relationship. It was, it was a lot for a couple of months. It was hard. It was rough. It really was. And I'm glad Aaron stuck it out, because I don't know how he was able to do it. And just a little bit ago, I just paid the electrical bill by myself. It was like $250, and I helped him out with that, and I paid it with my check, my first paycheck, and it was just like, like, he was like, thank you, Gabby. Like, I don't care if you guys know this, but our electrical bill was $450. Like, you guys have no clue that this job that I got was a lifesaver, and it's like it's not like a stress-free where it's just, I can't explain it. I really can't.
See, this tells me a lot of, like, what's needed to know about Gabby. Like, she has not had an actual hardship, like, that she wasn't going to be bailed out of.
It's very awesome, and, like, honestly, like, this was, I just, like, like, I was in fear, like, I was afraid, like, I'm like, I don't want to go back to Illinois and stay in those hotels. It's 3 incomes just to make it today's, yeah, seriously, it is, and gas prices are just so high, and it's just, everything's going up in price, and, I mean, listen, without
Is she just now realizing everything got expensive?
Okay? I was in my car, driving, I was doing Spark, and I get a random phone call out of the blue, and it was the job that I'm looking for, and they said, hey, we have this opportunity, can you come in for an interview? And I said, absolutely. I had an interview, and I got hired on the spot. And so it was just crazy. I never thought that, like, I can't really say too much, but it was just out of the blue. And I think God just put it in my, I don't know, I don't know, but it maybe, I don't know, I don't know. I mean, it could be God. I think so. I mean, I was praying for months, and I just kept asking God, please, you see, we're struggling. Please just land me a job that I can help my family, that I can help Aaron, because I didn't want to ruin this relationship. And money will destroy you. And I just kept praying. I said, God, please give me a way, find me a way. What do I have to do? And I kept praying. I said, I've been trying to find a job. I said,
So do you think that Aaron gave her an ultimatum?
Please open something, open up a door. And he did. Amen. Thank you, Jesus, because,
Hang on a second.
Mm-hmm. It does feel good. Dude, you have no idea. Look at, I got this cute little rug and a table. It's kind of ruined, but I don't really care. But it's kind of, here, hang on. Isn't that cute? It's kind of just destroyed now, but I gotta fix it. Yeah, I think it's really cute. And unfortunately, like, the table, Yeah, it's okay. The table was 65, the rug was 60 something. Unfortunately, you know, it's white and yeah. Yeah. Thanks. Definitely a God thing. He's always on time. You like your table.
So
Thank
wait,
you. I like the rug. Thank you.
we were saying that we're
Thank you.
behind on bills, and yet we
You want
got
to see Sonic's
another
cake?
rug and a table on top of bikes
Where's oh, hold on.
before the vet.
Thanks. You want to see Sonic's cake? Yeah? Okay, let me see if I can find it. Hold on, give me a second. My phone's gonna be out of battery. I always lose my chargers. Hold on. It's only $2.99, so I'm like, you know.
So this is the one that she wants to get. And she says that it's $2.99, but it says $4.99 right here. But she was saying at the beginning of this, do you like the tank and the other things? But we haven't gotten a tank yet. This is why I get confused.
I know.
Like,
why does it? I don't know. That's why I'm saying it has 3.9 star reviews on it. I know for stars. I don't know.
everything changes day to day.
And then I got a little fountain thing and a little hammock too. I get the what do you call it?
Not hammock.
A hideaway. I gotta get one of those. So the doctor did say that I showed him the cage. He's like, that's fine. He did say that he should be in a bigger cage in the next like 6 months. So, which was my perfect timing, which is what I said I was going to do. So he said as long as like, no, he moves up to a bigger cage in like the next 6 months, then he's fine.
I thought it was ordered.
So that's good. They don't have other pictures of it to see if it does. Wait, what do you mean?
Granted, I don't know a lot about bearded dragon care. I've never had one.
Some stuff too. I don't know. There's a lot of
but basic Google searches can tell you what you need, when they need it, when.
These are so low is because of like they feel like it's harder to like it's hard to what you call it? I'm trying to think.
And it's not like that takes much effort.
So, you know, which it does kind of seem a little bit difficult, but I don't think it'd be that difficult to build. And Aaron's really, really good at that kind of stuff. So I think he'll be fine with that stuff. Hopefully, hopefully. Aaron's kind of good at that shit too. So, by the way, happy Easter. I hope everyone's doing good. We're going out. I don't know if you guys have been to Nervous Nelly's, but it was so good. Speaking of that, where's my... Here. Hi. Happy Easter. Thank you, too. Here's what I got. We had a very exhausting day today. That was my race. Let me show you. I got a Boom Boom tacos. Really good. This is really good. Well, that's Cam's, but... That was a Boom Boom taco.
I don't care what food you got. He has gotten huge. I'm not listening to be creepy with the dragon. We're gonna walk a dragon.
You cannot. Sounds like no, mom. No, mom. No, mom. I don't want to go in a cage. I want to stay here by you, mama. Dude, look at him. He's crazy. He's crazy. He's crazy.
I'd be crazy if I lived with you too.
No, it doesn't hurt. 1 year.
Say hi. Say hello. Sonic.
You should have seen him at the vet's office. He was running around like on the floor. You don't have to do it. It's a little dirty. Here, run around the floor. Ready? Careful, careful.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And go. And go. Run, Sonic.
Dude, he was running all around the doctor's office. He was like... Hold on. I don't want to step on you. I don't want to step on you. Oh.
Come here, please. Come here. You want to play a little fetch game? You want to play with a little fetch game? Right. Come on. Come on.
This is creeping me out.
I was going to take you, but somebody said that I shouldn't, because I shouldn't have to prove myself. So I was, but my people got
Wait,
to talk
I
to me
thought that
now.
was
Just said,
controlling.
don't do it. So they advised me just to have them on a call.
You're letting someone tell you what to do now?
Not Sebastian. Yeah, well, I do listen. I mean,
Yeah, okay.
well, I'm just saying. Was it Daniel? Who's Daniel? Wait, who's
The
who are you
creepy guy
talking
that
to?
hits on you.
Or who are you talking about? Because I have no clue what you're talking about.
Like in every single one of your lives.
Because animal control didn't have any updated records, because it was the only thing that was like done was a year. It was the only thing that was like done was a year. It's a year. I mean, it's up for a year. She was due in April. So technically, she was expired for a few weeks, maybe a month, depending on how they calculate it or whatever.
That is not how that would go. Because if they're saying that she's a year overdue, wouldn't it be a full year?
She was like a month like in April, so by March, I would say yeah. So technically,
They would have just told you that she was a couple
That's why
weeks
they said, get her
past
updated,
due.
which my plan when I had this job, I was like, yep, I'm going to do it. That was my plan. And I got her in, and I got both of them done.
That was her plan, guys.
Right, but when they
Totally.
came in,
Nobody
they came
else's.
in March, you guys.
It's not like everybody's been commenting in her chat for a month, yelling at her about it.
Because remember, I think there's a lie.
At all.
Remember, I showed you guys the tag when you guys, because I think you guys called on. I can't remember it. Maybe it was like a year into when we first moved here. I think you guys. I think I went live and I said, "Here's her tag," and I was like shaking it. I don't know.
This one would be from the 5th.
It's a different lifestyle for our family, and it's new, and it's just, it's awesome. And it is a good feeling. So I want you to understand is I didn't do the paperwork that I just wanted to show you that I did what I said I was going to do, and that's really all that was, okay?
I think we already heard this one.
Nobody forced me, let me tell you something. Nobody did. Yeah.
See, these ones are saying they're on the 5th.
Our rent is like $1,800. Monthly plan for electrical available there. I don't know, because Aaron was taking he was in charge of that, so I don't even know if there is a payment plan. I mean, I just paid it because I get paid weekly, so I just paid $250 a couple days. Well, Friday, I paid Friday, so yesterday, and then I gotta pay another $2 something on the 19th because he split it up, and they said that that's fine, that we could pay that, but I mean, I think what I'm gonna do is probably to help Aaron is probably take like the electrical bill and then like a water bill, because our rent is like $1,800. And so, which that, imagine Aaron having to pay this $1,800, and plus on top of his car payment, his phone bill, his car insurance, the electrical bill, the water bill. I mean, I was in charge of, things that my son needed, and food in the house. But now that I have this job, I can help out with so much more now, which is amazing because it's probably going to help our relationship where it's not going to be so much on Aaron by himself. I'm just like...
Alright, and then this is supposed to be today. We're back in the doily shirt. That does not count as washing your face. So this is the last one I got, and then we'll go to the Mimi video.
Good morning. Today I am just tired. I'm exhausted for some reason. I just did not want to shower in the morning. I was going to shower at nighttime, but I hate when I do that because my hair just doesn't work. If I let it just, air dry over the night, it just looks like a frizz ball. Is that the same clothes?
This isn't a frizz ball?
For the next week of my work jobs, yes. I only go into the office twice a week. That last week, if you really want to know, yesterday I did all of my laundry, so I'm good for the following week. So yeah, I'm not buying 10 pairs of clothes when I could just wash them for the following week when I go to the office twice a week. They're clean, because I cleaned them yesterday. I mean, is that okay with you? I'm just asking for a friend.
Why does she look like she's not sure?
I straighten my hair.
Hi, Lady Di. How's your Monday going, beautiful? Mine's been pretty lazy, and I've been sore, so I haven't done a whole lot today.
I air dry and then I straighten it. Yeah, I just don't really want to straighten it though. I can't, I can, but when I do my hair like this and I straighten it, it just looks
greasy.
Not the best, but it's fine. But mine curls a lot more when I let it air dry. Mine's just frizzy and just wavy. Sometimes it's curly, depends. Oh, I'm just so mad. Let's just let it air dry. It's fine. I'm just gonna. I could just put up in a ponytail. I don't know.
It's been pretty much the same thing here. But then I've got like a busy 3 days, so.
Everyone's Easter was good.
I might be a little bit later than usual. Because, like, kids got tennis, and we got appointments this week, and
an e-bike. Well, Aaron come. And we are all going on a bike ride. The 3 of us.
I also got my son a bike too, which I bought him a bike for his birthday, but it's good. It's just he needs a better one, so I'm buying him a cool one, not like an e-bike, but like one that like you know.
So behind on electric, can't get the tank yet. Coco had to go to a free clinic instead of a vet. We just got Sonic an appointment. But everybody just got new bikes. I don't understand.
But for a 5-year-old. So, age appropriate. That's for sure. Age appropriate. Because there's a trail where we
Watch
could go.
out, Florida. It's the Jacobson e-bike gang.
Be a little cute little family activity.
Oh, and there is a table and a rug in there that she got.
No, not that one. Your hair looks nice. Thank you. Yeah, never. Dani too, if she wants to. I don't care. Whatever. For her. Dani can come too if she wants.
See? They're going to invite Dani. The whole tribe is going.
No. My job is jury duty too. Cool.
Did they just tell her job is jury duty? I cannot talk here lately. I keep getting tongue-tied.
What do I do for work? I'm not saying.
You're still dropping hints, though, which is annoying. If we're buying all this stuff, can she buy some new mascara? Like, holy shit.
Well, I am Megan, or Mia, or whatever her name is. You can do as you wish. Have fun.
I do think that we're gearing up for a crash out, though. Because she keeps on getting more and more frustrated with shit.
What's being cooked out there?
Shut off the alarm. I'm already
Yes,
up.
Lady Di, and a damn brush.
No, it's so dang loud. It's so dang loud. I don't know why he has to have that alarm. Kane Brown. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god. Kane Brown, not today. Just not today. Right? No. Hello. How are you? It's like let's wake up the whole neighborhood. Oh my word.
Who's gonna wake up the whole neighborhood?
How was your Easter? It was good. It was good. It was so funny. I got this on tape. They were doing, you know, like their Easter, you know, egg hunt or whatever. And I was taping, and a bunny just came running out, and I was like, oh my god, I got that on camera. I was kind of, you know, just a little bit. But there goes the Easter bunny. I gave him their, you know, his droppings. Thought that was cute. I know. How was yours? I don't know why, but it's a Monday, and I just think, ugh. I should have been working from home today, but now my schedule is just totally messed up, because I usually go and, I mean, they don't really care as long as someone has to be in the office. It's either me or somebody else that I work with, and so we kind of talk to each other like, okay, like, well, so I just shoot her a message. I'm like, I'm sorry, I have to come in because of, you know. So as long as one of us is in the office, we're fine, but no one can be there without one of us. So it's like, I wish I could stay home. But tomorrow I get to, so that's fine. I'll just get through it. So now I'm gonna be working from home on Monday and Thursday now. Because Thursday I have to. Like, I cannot be here on Thursday. So
I woke up a couple times.
I know, I'm off mute.
Sorry.
You're fine.
ugh. I'm gonna decorate my office.
Why did we only straighten one side of our head?
Amazon. I have a cloud keyboard like for my wrist because all I do is, oh my god, my arm, my wrist is bothering me. Like, I need something to sit on it. And then I think I'm getting my own keyboard. One that's fancy. It's like pink, and then I'm gonna have like a plant, and like I think I want just like to make my office really cute.
I'm sorry.
So I have some stuff in my cart that I'm gonna probably go get. But there's like this cloud. I don't know if you guys know about it, but it's really kind of nice. Thank you. That sweater ages you by the age of 30 years. It is. Wait, no, it does not. No, it does not. It's fine. The shawl is nice. Like, you guys need to knock it off. I think I look really cute.
All I have for that one is just Oh no, they made fun of the doily, so she's got to turn the camera off.
My great grandma had a sweater like that. Well, I guess we're twinning then. Twinsies! I'll be a grandma if you guys want me to. Whatever works for you.
I think grandma
Whatever
wore it
works
better.
for you guys in your heads that you guys create about me. You know what I'm saying? If that works for you, that works for you. But I'm not going to create space in my head for you. But obviously, you do you.
Did
It's
she
kinda
go back
weird, but
live?
hey, everybody has them.
Hang on. Well, there's Swifty. So Swifty's live. Yeah, it's past time for her to go live. Nope, she's not. Okay. Pull this back up. Nope. not that one. Oh, if I can find the right window.
Those moments, I guess, and maybe she's have yours. So.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and show the Mimi videos.
And
so this is where Mimi ends up explaining how she got the twins. And then in part 2 and 3, I think Gabi let her chat do a Q&A to her. And it's wild.
at 17, she had been with a boy, Brian, for most of high school. And she began, she got too close to him, and before long, when she got pregnant.
Oh, whoops. Hang on. Hang on. So, I'm doing sub chat. Sorry. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we're good. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Sorry. So, when Lisa got pregnant, halfway through the pregnancy, when they did the ultrasound, because she was having issues and they thought that the baby had something wrong with it, and so they found out that
this is the story that Gabi keeps repeating, that she says that Mimi has told her whole life.
That it was because they were twins. And at that point then, we didn't really know what to do, but she thought she wanted to keep them, and she thought everything would be okay. So she had a rough pregnancy. She had preeclampsia. The day that she had the girls, she was beginning to have a stroke. And so they had to take the babies, and there was a very high risk for Lisa's life and for the twins' life. They said that they could lose one or two of them. And after that, when Lisa had the babies, in fact, they had me go into the operating room to pray with her and kiss her just in case something bad happened. Gabi ended up in neonatal because she was the one that did almost die. Danielle went into the regular nursery. They were both about 4 pounds. And after we got home, the girls, it was difficult because they were tiny. They didn't want to eat. They ended up back in the hospital because they wouldn't eat. And just having struggles. And at one point, their mom...
No doctor is going to release a baby at 4 pounds. Okay? Like, let's get that part straight. My kids had to be in the NICU because they were born small. They have to be over 5 pounds, unless it's different in other states. They have to be at least over 5 pounds and not need, like, no feeding tube, no oxygen, things like that, so they know that when they go home, they're not going to continue to get sick.
Just said it was very difficult. So I told her to kind of hang on and wait to see how it went as time went on. And then the girls started not gaining weight, and they were vomiting all their food. I mean, I know this is funny, but we used to wear capes from the salon because it was like The Exorcist. They were vomiting all the time all over us. So at one point, the doctor put them both into Loyola Hospital, which is one of the best hospitals. It's a big hospital, to find out what was wrong with them. And at that point, their mom, Lisa, started to get drilled by a lot of doctors, nurses, and counselors. They would tell her that she was too young to have children, that she was a teenage mom, she couldn't handle 2 girls, 2 babies at one time, she should give them up for adoption. And we didn't realize that what they were doing with an adoption behind our backs. When you have babies in the hospital, the state actually has authority to keep your children.
That is not true. At least to my knowledge, it is not true. They have to notify you about anything going on with your kids. That's a law. What I can say is if the doctors decided that there was neglect, then they would have stepped in and not so much started an adoption. They can't do that. They would do a normal emergency removal like CPS does. That's not what they do.
So if they can find a reason to keep them, they did. So they actually said the girls were what they call emotional failure to thrive. And to put it short, they were only 8 months old, but can believe it or not, they said that they were trying to kill themselves and commit suicide, which was absolutely outrageous. So the first thing they did was they stopped us being able to hold them, to take them out into on the wagon and go up and down the hospital aisles. We no longer could feed them. They were giving them formula without dilution. They started to get eczema, and the eczema started to crack open all their skin. At this point in time, I knew that they were getting ready to take custody of the girls. So
Okay. So why, if these babies are having that much trouble and you're getting told all this stuff by your daughter, why wouldn't you step in beforehand? I don't. Okay.
my husband and myself kidnapped the girls out of the hospital.
This is the most outrageous thing I've ever heard in my life.
And by the time we got to our house, DCFS was there along with lawyers. After DCFS interviewed my children and looked at...
DCFS is not going to come with lawyers. They can come with police officers. They don't show up to your house with lawyers. The lawyers go to court after they remove the kids.
my home and saw how everything was run. The one lawyer said, we honestly cannot take these girls because we have never seen a home cleaner, better kept, and the girls more loved than I see right now. And they said, I might lose my job, but we can't take the girls. So a pediatric, it was a doctor that was in the American Pediatric Society.
But I don't.
Stepped up and took
She's
our
not
case.
saying at any point they
And,
didn't want the girls.
The reality is, they were. If we had not kidnapped them, they would have been given to an adoption agency.
No wonder where they get it
parents-
from.
This one couple was waiting to take them. At that point, Lisa gave up. Lisa said it was too much for her, and she left. She asked us to keep the babies, and she left and kind of lived down the street for a while. Then she went down to Louisiana and stayed with my sister-in-law. She went to Florida and stayed with my mom.
Not Louisiana.
And we only could adopt the girls if we proved Lisa unfit. And she really...
They were already saying that she was too young to have kids and to handle both of them. And then you have, they can't hold food down, they're losing weight. From what I'm hearing, they suspected neglect. But yet, this is breaking my brain. I haven't heard this in a while.
really wasn't unfit. We would have had to prove her either a drug addict, which
You won't have to prove her unfit, especially if she is your minor. Unless you were wanting to take full custody away from her. Oh, I know. But I think this is where Dani and Gabi get their storytelling from. If I'm being honest.
wasn't. So we made the decision that we would, after 3 days... And that we would, after 3 different lawyers, they all said sometimes, I was only 40, so
Oh my God, I don't know why my
I
iPad
was
keeps
only
doing this. I'm
40,
sorry.
so I could pass for their mom. So we just decided to raise them ourselves, and we never adopted them. We just kept them as our own. And
So there was never any adoption paperwork. But they've been saying this whole time that Mimi adopted them. So I think this started about Dad being an addict. I've got all 3 parts over here, so. But they've been saying the whole time they're adopted. And now there's no paperwork.
honestly, we were grandma and grandpa until 1st grade when the girls got in the car and said, you know, we feel sad because everybody has a mom. And when our friends ask who's going to pick us up, we have to say grandma. And so at that point I said, well, you can call us whatever you want. And that's when they made the decision to call me mom and their grandfather pa.
No, the real mom gets mad because of that.
And that's one of the reasons that their birth mom,
Chaotic,
which
this is only
like I
part
said,
1.
my daughter, became upset about that. But they had a long haul, and I don't know how much Gabi has told you, but I'm not sure I want to go into more. But they tried to go back and live with their mom and her husband, but lots of bad things happened. Some things that weren't reversible. And so we just ended up raising them. But it's always called.
I kind of want to know what bad things happened. Sorry, I have sneezes coming. It hurts. Anyway. But they tried to go back with their mom, and then bad things happened, and some unreversible. He even said it on the stand in Brownie's case that they adopted them. This is why a lot of people say Mimi is part of the issue with their stories. I agree. So to a point, knowing all of this, I'm wondering if they're making up stories or over-exaggerating stories didn't come from being raised by Mimi. But they just go so much further and so much more dramatic because they are on social media. Does that make sense?
Division in the family, obviously.
And I do know this did not do what Gabi wanted either. This started getting everybody pointing fingers at Mimi and calling Mimi out. Do not message this lady. She has enough on her plate where she takes care of Dani and Gabi. Leave this woman alone. I am pretty sure she is already feeling the repercussions of how they turned out. You don't need to call her. Don't message her. Leave this poor lady alone. She deals with enough.
Some of my children were jealous and had difficulty because the girls had seizure disorder. They were in the hospital a lot of dental work because of the medicine that they were getting for the seizures, and it was a rough road for a while. But then I guess I should say too, their dad Brian was a cocaine addict, so that was part of the reason. Something that you don't realize is that when the mom is a drug addict, it's better because what they do is they withdraw them and then they're fine. But when the dad is a drug addict, it's part of their DNA.
No, ma'am. What? As much as it sucks as having drug addict parents, it is better if the man is the addict, because then the baby is not getting it in the womb and does not have to withdraw. What in the fuck is this reality? Huh? No. Yep. Okay.
She caused more problems. That's pretty it in a nutshell.
Wow.
I mean, the girls did have, I tried to give them the best life they could have. Private schools. They were in
massively wild.
every kind of
You let Gabby drop out of school in the freaking
sports,
4th grade,
from
Mimi.
baseball to karate, CYT. They were in theater and they had singing and musical lessons and all of that. But sometimes for children that are adopted, I think they have what I call the hole in their heart. And so anyway, I think that's probably most of the story that was
Yeah, Lady Di, you heard that
what
right.
affected them in their upbringing.
Wow. What in the fuck? Bio mom was 17, almost 18. Bio dad was 19 to 20 when they were born, not 16 like Gabby claims. I don't know. Mimi just said, I think, teenager.
No. Am I a good mom to Kim?
They ask me. I have a relationship with Dani. I help Dani daily.
But she always makes it seem like
that I don't.
That you never call her or anything like that.
I try calling.
Not Aaron outing Dani to Mimi. Holy shit. She always makes it seem like you don't. Oh, no wonder Dani hates Aaron. He outs her to Mimi.
Calling Dani every single
It
day.
makes sense now.
Every single day. I've asked her, I was going to pay her ticket to come down for Christmas with Gabby. She told me no. When I was up there just recently,
we invited her.
I invited her to everything. She didn't show up, never called me. I've talked to her today. I talked to her yesterday. I sent her money. In the last 6 months, if it hadn't been for my money, she wouldn't have a car anymore. My husband now co-signed for her car. I paid her rent last month. So no, Dani is very much a part of my life and a part of my heart.
Not outing Dani's lives. Holy shit.
She just thinks that Gabby is a favorite because of Cameron.
I didn't sure love.
She's very depressed, Mom.
One. I'll go buy another one tomorrow. What's going on? Huh? Just people wanted to know.
And you're right about Enzo.
About Dani and Gabby.
That is what Dani said. Dani would not leave Enzo for Christmas.
Well, I'm not going to sleep with people talking.
So it was just for Christmas. It wasn't that he couldn't live with her. It was just he couldn't come for Christmas.
Everybody hear Bobby in the background? He can't sleep because of everybody.
Dani did owe back rent, and I couldn't afford to pay the 3 months, so I paid 1 month to help her
3 months
get moving, and now she's doing better. And I helped her with car payments, so her car wouldn't be repoed, car insurance.
They asked, if you don't mind, what does she mean when you said that me and Dani said unalive yourselves at 8 months? They do medications that the doctor wanted us to take, and it made us suicidal.
No. They called them emotional failure to thrive. That is completely ridiculous. An 8-month-old baby does not drive. What it meant is that they weren't eating because they were trying to.
But that's what Mimi said. Is that they were basically suicidal. That's what the doctor said. Oh my God. It's inherited. This shit's in their DNA. What?
kill themselves. Now, does anybody know of an 8-month-old that would do that, not know to eat, to kill themselves?
Wow, this is crazy.
No, they had issues with allergies. They had an allergy
Look at Gabby
to
smiling.
milk
She
and
loves
formula.
it. She
So they
wants to
ended
be
up,
sick so
with
bad.
an allergist that I worked with.
It's disgusting.
And they lived on fresh apple juice,
You need
sweet
help, Gabby.
potatoes with canola oil to help put fat on them. And
Look at her.
it was just nothing more but an
She's
allergy.
thriving off of this. It's
they
so
thought that
crazy.
we were, yeah.
So they were just wondering the story about Dani and get it.
She is the best, isn't she?
Hear Bobby in the background
Yeah,
bitching to
yeah,
Aaron.
Is that why Jerry likes apple juice? It could be. I hate apple juice.
Right, no respect.
And Mom co-signed the book.
Co-sign them.
I told him I'm writing a book
Oh, yeah.
about everything.
Well, this is all done.
Yes, Cam is sleeping. He has had a full day. He's actually in bed, sound asleep, and very happy to be here.
We're gonna have an active week.
I do love my apple juice.
Yes, I do think Gabby needs to take a break from TikTok. I think both Dani
No
and
respect, Gabby.
need to find somebody that's going to help them through
Thank you.
through this tough
I
time.
think what it is that we're lonely. And we don't have any family, do we? Except you.
Well, Dani and Gabby are very drama, and so it's hard for some of the family. And so I understand they're lonely.
They all know
Yeah,
this.
just you gotta be softer though.
She's trying to get her to quiet down so that Bobby can sleep.
I do love my apple juice.
Yes, I do think Gabby needs to take a break from TikTok. I think
No,
both
ma'am.
Dani and Gabby need to find somebody that's
You're
going to
cute,
help
but you're not
them
that cute,
through
Thank you.
ma'am.
through this tough
I
time.
think what it is that we're lonely. And we don't have any
I love you too.
family,
I love
do
you too.
we? Except you.
Well, Dani and Gabby are very drama, and so it's hard for some of the family, and so I understand they're lonely.
She outed both of them.
They all know
Yeah, but
this.
just you gotta be softer though.
I agree.
Cameron.
These are people that are trying to take Cameron away from me.
No, Cameron is absolutely adorable, and he knows he's loved. And it has been a rough road from the very beginning. And I pray daily that this stops because I want the best for all three of them. And I want Dani to also find happiness and a place where she can understand who she is and not be alone so much. I just, does your mom like Aaron? I think Aaron has been
Oh, she's worried about that
a hero
question.
in putting up with a lot of what Gabby has put him through.
Excuse?
No,
Still
at the
around
same
because of
time,
the drama, and they still
Aaron
see the
also
issue.
needs
Pretty
to
much.
control certain things. But I'm going to tell you, I don't know if you know much about Aaron, but Aaron and Gabby are cut from the same cloth. They both have kind of the same heart issues. And I think that is part of even their attachment to each other.
So in a roundabout way, she just said they're trauma bonded.
Damaged. We're not damaged. We're okay. So they're okay.
Well, they might be damaged in a different way, but let me tell you, people that...
That's called a trauma bond.
Okay, I'm going to tell you, adopted children usually have PTSD. They're doing a lot of studies, and they find that even a newborn baby who's given up and loses the attachment to their own mother even though they have loving adoptive parents, can suffer later on. And I do think that that is what Gabi and Dani have, is a form of
You need to get down.
PTSD from the very beginning.
No, you need to get down. Come on.
And that's what Aaron
No.
suffers too.
Stay down.
Aaron has a very sad story also.
Okay, so speak about how good of a mom I am on your experience, because they're the ones that are trying.
When Gabi first came down here, when the baby was a year old, Gabi's efforts were a 10. She did anything and everything she could to help Cameron to find a job, to find a good preschool.
Okay, talk about
She
me,
left
Mom.
her
All
good
about
job
me,
that she
me,
loved
Mom.
to be a teacher at the preschool, to kind of try to look over for Cameron.
Look
I will
there.
just say that
Me.
it's hard. Mothering is hard, and it's even harder when you feel that you didn't get the mother you were supposed to have. And I think that that's part of it.
Yeah, so you can tell when Mimi is going off script, because you see Gabi
Being
start
a
getting
mother
real
is-
nervous.
It is a labor of love, in good and bad. And you know what? You try your very best. The reality is, you have no guarantee how anyone's going to turn out. But the one thing you do have is to know that they're loved. I know that Gabi feels loved, and Dani ought to too. I think Dani has, I don't know why Dani feels this way, because I will tell you, every time I'm there, I have, I don't know if you know, but I
It's
have
because
put these
she is
girls in
spoiled
5 different
and
apartments
jealous.
and furnished 5 different apartments. And whenever they need help, I fly in and help them.
Yeah.
But at my age, I'm starting to get
5
tired, and
apartments,
I want them to
fully furnished.
I want
And
them
this
to
was
settle
before
down. I
Florida.
want them to have a good life. I want them to know they're loved. She said, Dani said you don't approve. Oh, I didn't see what it said.
How do you feel about her parenting that? Yeah, these people, Mom, a lot of these people are hating on me and Dani. They're trying to destroy my life, and they're trying to take Cameron away from me.
There are some of them that, yes, are trying to ruin her
I will
life.
say one thing. If you're
Stop
one
it.
of those out here that think that Cameron should be in a better place, I'm going to tell you right now, I raised a big family, and I have 14 grandchildren, all of whom love me. And if you think for 1 minute that I wouldn't take Cameron in a heartbeat if I thought he was in the wrong place.
It's a very bad distinction because, like, in the first part of this, she admitted that she waited until, like, basically their skin was cracking open. Who is Jersey? I don't see anything. What? Jerry. So I covered him at the very beginning. It's the Jerry and Nicole couple. Basically, she seems, I think that she's honestly got a handicap, and I think that he's taking advantage. So if you want, you can go back to the beginning, or do a rewatch.
I am going to tell you that a child is always better off with their mother. Always. Unless it's abusive. And you all have a different opinion of abuse. What you might see as abuse, I wouldn't. Or what I see as abuse, you might think it isn't abuse.
But she already said that she waited until DCFS was going to take Gabi and Dani.
So if you're so against her, the best thing you could do is pray for her, give her good advice.
She doesn't take
Stop
it.
causing trouble.
I'll agree with
Stop
that.
thinking that you know more than somebody else does.
I do not think that it should be people online calling and making reports. The school is there, doctors are there, things like that. I know she says that if it doesn't leave a mark, it is an abuse. But I guess the better way to put it would be that it's not illegal if it doesn't leave a mark, if that makes sense. Still crappy parenting, though.
To be honest, I don't think anybody should be on TikTok. I personally am going to say something you're all going to hate. I think none of you are good moms because you're on TikTok. I think that good mothering doesn't have time for TikTok. That's why I am not on it. That's kind of wrong.
But doesn't that mean that she's calling Gabi a bad mom? If any mother that is on TikTok is a bad mom because good mothering doesn't have time for TikTok, I don't think she thought before that came out of her mouth.
It's not even say what you want to say. You said my moderators are saying enough's enough. So let me tell you a little something about it. I have half good people, I have half bad people. And
So they all just bow down.
no, my moderators are the ones that look out for me. So when the chat gets too much, they shut off the comments. So basically,
So Dani rags on me?
no, Mom. No, listen, these people, what they do
She
is
does
they try
rag
and
on
take-
Mimi.
Watched the red pan.
They try and take things, Mom, and they make it like seem like the worst. They're liars.
No, the way that she talks about Mimi is disgusting.
Stupid, weird, unorthodox stuff on TikTok. I've been told by people I trust. And it is wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, and you've got to stop, and so does Dani. But Dani belongs to LQTV or whatever they said. She comes out as a lesbian. Is that what she's doing now?
Mom, Dani is struggling. And I told.
Okay, I'm gonna just let you know right now. He's done.
I just think that Dani needs help. I mean, I was going to go talk to a therapist. I talked to my psychiatrist. The whole mold thing and moving, it's been hard for him on me.
Why'd you make him?
He wants you.
He needs to be with you.
So that is the Mimi video. Now the other thing that I dug up is I found the Gabi Mowergate. And the first couple are actually what happened after the live of the Mowergate. I was around for this part. It's bad. It's just...
What happened on live?
So this is after Mowergate happened.
Someone made a Craigslist. I can't talk about it.
Hi, baby.
I'm not ready. I'm sorry, I'm not ready.
You're a good girl. Nonsense. So this is the FOIA during Mowergate when the cops showed up.
Calling in, saying you were hiding in the closet, fearing for your life, and you're causing the strain. I have talked to not only one from West Virginia, another one from Virginia, and then another one from South Carolina. You are continually posting things that are making people call us. Why?
There's somebody coming. There's another knock.
I told you to call 911. So,
My phone was
streaming right now?
No, I was. Because I was scared.
She was live streaming.
So you were going to call 911 even though this call's been sitting for about 5 minutes while you were live streaming on TikTok?
I'm not the one that called.
Yes, because the people that are following you were calling.
Because my battery was dead, and I couldn't find another charger for my other phone.
Sherry, thank you, Sherry.
It doesn't work. It only works in
It
Wi-Fi.
always works with 911.
Well, I didn't know that.
Okay, so when I told you earlier about maybe not live streaming, that is putting you in a position to where we're wasting our resources having to come to your house when we have other priority calls. Like, call 911 rather than post about it online.
Susan,
I understand you're making money off
it.
this.
Thank you.
That's between you and your maker, okay?
April.
Look, whatever. But either way, you're doing things that's putting yourself in a bad position right now. Period.
Susie, thank you.
We're going to keep getting called out here, and it's going to be the same result. I'm trying to be as kind as I possibly can.
Casey, Sue, thank y'all.
You called the school about your son. We have an SRO on scene who's now calling our detective, who's now calling me. I am currently stuck on the phone. We have priority calls for service that we have to handle. And then we're getting check welfares for you because you're hiding in the closet because you believe you're in danger.
Thank you. Thank you, Boots. Thank you, thank you, guys. Thank you, girl. Thank you, Jalen. It's redacted.
Okay, so again, if there's an emergency, what are we going to do?
This is part 1, and this ramps up quickly. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts to this. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and hop off. So, Lawnmower Gate's the last part we're going to hit. I know Swifty is probably showing Dani. And I know Crash Out Kaylee is probably going to show her as well. So, that's why I'm going to go through this. And then it'll be on the rewatch as well. So, yeah, that way you guys get to see and have the things and get ready for the roller coaster of Gabi.
No. Can I see what's going on?
Oh, sure.
On your phone?
Oh, no, I don't have it on the phone now. I was got it on my computer at home. I was on Craigslist for free, and it gave me your address, so I just chimed in and said knock on the door lightly, and something about an in-law giving away a mower.
I'm getting attacked on social media. Do you have the Craigslist? Can I see it?
No, not on my phone. No. Oh, so you must have got hacked then.
No, can you email me? I'm... Sir! You mind if I call the police and have them...
I'm sorry, my hearing's getting bad.
Do you mind if we call the police and put a record on this, please?
Me call the police?
If I can call the police, yes. While you're here, I need to get this on record.
Okay, I just want to be late for my appointment.
Hello?
Real quick. So, I know that remind you she was pulling the PTSD stuff. She's too scared to go outside, but was fine talking and giving this guy her info. Yeah, I agree. I know here recently we've been thinking that somebody posted them on a dating site. And it very well could be. The only reason I doubt it is because of the mower gate situation. So through this, what it is her neighbor posted their mower for sale. In one of the videos, which I have her turned all the way up, so you guys will be able to hear it, hopefully. Where you'll hear someone outside that knocked, and she's freaking out. And you'll hear her neighbor and somebody talking about it being for a lawnmower that they posted. So they're going to the correct address, they're just going to the wrong side.
Oh my gosh. Hello? No, I meant to call the non-emergency line. I apologize. Yes, so I'm getting cyberbullied and cyberstalked on the internet, and I was not aware of this, and there was a guy that just knocked on my door, and I opened up the door, and he said that there is an ad from Craigslist that about a free mower, which is not true, and I guess there's my address on Craigslist, and so he had to leave, but I wanted to report it.
Which I don't understand if you live in a duplex and somebody is coming to your house for Craigslist and you find your address. I don't understand why you wouldn't go ask your neighbor if they had a post up.
Coco, come here, please.
Because you guys had the same address usually. It's just A and B.
Come here, Coco. You're okay, Coco. I'm good. I know who he looked at. I opened the door. I should have never done that, but I did. I don't know. Apparently it was a knock on the door, and it was this older gentleman. He seemed like normal, okay? And yeah, I know. Lesson learned, okay? And he said on Craigslist, my address is posted with my whatever, and the free lawnmower, and to show up. And he said it was like 14 hours ago that this happened. I told him to take down my number and let me see the post. And there's a map leading to my house. Unless they took it down. I'm not. I don't.
By the way, I put your creamer back in the fridge.
It's not his fault. He's a regular. That guy has nothing to do with it.
I probably won't do dinner dishes.
That's not his fault.
Other dishes will be done other than the crock pot.
The guy didn't do anything.
Okay, thank you.
He's an innocent guy who thought there was a lawnmower for sale.
Which she is right in that. That guy had no part in anything other than going to the wrong side. I'm sorry, my hair is driving me nuts. Being in my face this long.
Has to go to the doctor's appointment at 2:00. No, he said my address. I gave him my number. I'm hoping he reaches out to me.
She thinks that it's somebody that's going to harm her, but
he said it was on the computer at the house. I don't know.
By the way, kudos to Gabby's snot bubble. That's where I got this from. And I've been looking for it, and if they didn't have it, I probably wouldn't have found it.
How am I lying? Why do you think I have PTSD when the freaking, my door gets... What?
I do know
I don't know. I thought maybe that was the police or CPS.
This was around the time when people had started calling police and CPS on her a lot.
Oh my gosh.
So I do understand that part. Part 2. This is where it starts to go south.
Yes? What?
I'm gonna mute mine.
There's no lawnmower here.
No lawnmower?
No, it was on a Craigslist. It was on a Craigslist. I'm getting stalked. Oh my God.
So you heard that, right? That was the neighbor coming out to talk to the guy, saying he's the one that has the lawnmower. Mind you, this is only part 2. And this is where it spirals.
Somebody fucking help me, please. I can't do this anymore. There's more of them.
I don't think
Please just go away.
she thought her phone would pick it up that well. Oh yeah, I remember. This is one of them that I do remember. I just couldn't track down the video. Now, this one, I don't think she would be able to blame anybody for calling, only because she says, help me. Knowing Gabby, I wouldn't, but if you saw somebody panicked with somebody knocking on the door and say, you just stumble across her, I can't say that I wouldn't have for a welfare check. I can't. Because she's acting like she's in danger. When it comes to just don't do the things. what makes it worse is it's basically like crying wolf. If she ever is in danger,
Please, somebody help me.
nobody's going to take it serious. That's
I'm
the dangerous
calling.
part.
They're outside my house. I'm calling. They're outside my house.
Existent, do you remember? I don't remember if Cam was home for this one. I think, wasn't he out with Aaron? So at least he wasn't home for this one.
Hello? Hello? Who's gonna die?
Okay. I didn't think he was there for this one.
My phone's gonna die. Aaron, call!
So, I mean, that's at least a plus. That she didn't go to this extent with him home.
Leave me alone.
And the biggest thing is that you can hear them talking about a mower outside, right? And at no point in her hiding and things like... Her phone that is on live right now has a charge. Why wouldn't it be your first instinct to get off live and call for the police?
I think they're gone.
This is part 3.
I think you left. God, I'm terrified.
Yeah, this is the first time I've watched it since it happened, so...
Yeah.
Oh, no. I don't want...
You don't see anybody around anymore? No, I think they're gone.
If it starts saying her address, I'm gonna
red truck.
skip a little bit.
It was a red pickup. No, it was a red pickup truck, and then there was another car. It was a white SVU or SUV, 4 doors.
Okay, you know what that is.
The first guy was a man who was older, who had a yellow shirt on.
Okay, hang on. You said it was a red pickup truck?
Yes.
And then what else?
A white SUV, 4 doors. Sedan, older guy in his 40s, 50s. Grayish, a whitish hair, a yellow t-shirt. I don't know if it was shorts or
Sorry.
pants.
I have it ready to click.
Alright,
Even phones that serve. others can call because my kiddo has done it. Right? We have to watch my youngest with it. Make sure he doesn't hit emergency call.
What? I do? I have to go pick up my son. Okay.
If you call the police, you have to stay. That's not negotiable.
Hi, this is Gabrielle Jacobson. I need an officer here, please. There's, yes! I don't have missing 13th Street.
Hello?
I'm getting, I know someone's stalking me. I don't know, please just send somebody here. No.
I'm here for the lawnmower. You messaged me.
Outside. Meal. Please hurry. I don't know. White, a cap. A cap. He has a cap. White. Yes. Yes. On the front door. Yeah, he won't leave. Yeah, I told him that there's no lawnmower. I'm getting stalked and harassed on the internet, and somebody put my address on Craigslist. Please, I'm so scared. No, it's just me. Yeah.
I will say non-existent from when this originally happened. She did give them her address. But the thing that I had an issue with was, so she's scared right now because her address got put on Craigslist and everything like that. But then, thankfully, I think Gabby's snot bubble ended up editing that out, thankfully, where she flat out says her address. I don't want to repeat it. She definitely could have put them in harm if they could have gone a completely different way than what it did. But I do know that she did say her address while on live is what I had a hard time dealing with when it first happened.
I don't know. I don't want to go look. Jeans and a t-shirt. Gray. Yeah.
Okay, so not these.
Mm-mm.
Okay, she don't have a weapon.
Yeah, gym shoes, gray shirt, khaki shorts, and a bowler cap.
But see, with this younger guy, her attitude is completely different, because with the first older gentleman, she was saying that it's not his fault. He just showed up here and followed the address. And now with this one, she's trying to portray that they are there to harm her. I don't understand it.
I don't know. No, I don't know. He has a weapon.
He didn't mention anything, did he? Did he mention a weapon?
No.
Anything in his hands or anything?
Not that I can see. There's a couple guys here. There was, yeah. No.
What are you doing?
There's an ad on Facebook on Craigslist about a free. Yes. There was multiple guys. Uh-huh.
So, if I remember right, most of them, they showed up one at a time. It's not that she had this whole group of people outside. You're okay, baby. You're okay.
Yeah. And I don't know if he's there anymore. Mm-mm.
On to part 5.
Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, he's here.
You're alright, baby.
April, please.
Hey.
So what's going on?
Okay, I'm getting cyber harassed and cyber stalked on the internet.
Okay.
And apparently there's a guy who came here and knocked on my door, and he said I'm a free lawnmower. It was a free lawnmower, and I'm to my address. And then there was multiple guys here knocking on my.
Have a free lawnmower.
I do not. No, I
Making sure.
No, it's on the list. It's on the map in my house.
Anybody in mind that would possibly make a Craigslist post?
I'm being cyberbullied and cyber stalked.
Do you think you know who's doing it or anything?
There's somebody that's in control or whatever.
I guess
That's where she had to step outside. So you saw the FOIA one that I played. That's what's going on outside right now.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Alright, this is the last one. Say after this, if Swifty's still on, I'll probably be in her chat. So make sure you go follow her on YouTube and TikTok, and then after that, I'll probably be in Crash Out Kaylee's. So.
Fuck. Oh my god. Hang on, Cam. Mommy's coming. Oh, fuck. Oh, I gotta call the school. What the fucking take my son? Can a police officer come grab my son? Where's my mom?
Good afternoon.
Hi, this is Gabrielle Jacobson. My son. Where's my mom?
Good afternoon.
Hi, this is Gabrielle Jacobson. My son goes there.
I think that's it.
Fuck.
Yep, that's it for the mower gate. Okay, so for tomorrow, I've got a bunch of throwbacks of the twins. I don't know, and we'll see if we have anything wilding out today. Well, wilding out. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. So, tomorrow through Thursday, I might be quite a bit later, just because of kids' games, appointments, and stuff. So, make sure that you hit the bell so you get, notified. And let me know if there's anything else that you guys, I don't know what, reacted to, or if anybody wants to throw clips at me, you're more than welcome. You can message me in Discord or on TikTok. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have fun. I'll see some of you in Swifty's chat.
Ever since I was a child, couldn't be myself. Had to represent the image of someone else. Now it's time to take control of my mental health. I can't believe I even let this all affect me. I don't wanna be like nobody else. I wanna be different. And if that means I gotta do this by myself, well then I'd rather be a misfit. Had me feeling like I never deserved this. Everything I do is absolutely worthless. Turn around and feeling like I was deserted. Had me feeling like I had to leave this earth, kid. Now I'm looking at the world through a new lens. Had I gotta separate for some new friends. Feeling better now, I just wanna let you know. Don't cry when they find me on the phone. If you don't understand what I'm saying, one day you'll find out. Eventually the greedy need a bigger mouth. Chew you up and swallow, then vomit out. That's what they live for. Listen, I can tell what you're missing. Vision, don't regret that decision. Feels just like a head-on collision. Misfit, who I be, never question. Ever since I was a child, couldn't be myself. Had to represent the image of someone else. Now it's time to take control of my mental health. I can't believe I even let this all affect me. I don't wanna be like nobody else. I wanna be different. And if that means I gotta do this by myself, well then I'd rather be a misfit.